Next team today is Fisher and Paykel. Skipper Andrew Chapman will introduce us to his crew.
Yeah, g'day, my name's Andrew Chapman and this is Tim Barraclough and Ewan Duckworth, and we sail on Fisher and Paykel this year. This is our first season sailing the 18s and we're having a heck of a lot of fun. We all originated from Lane Cove 12-foot Sailing Skiff Club, and we've all sailed cherubs and all sorts of things, and really enjoying our first year in the 18s. So this being our first year, and Tim being an ex-12-foot skiff national champion, and I've won Flying 11 and Cherub Nationals, and Ducky's been Cherub sailor for a long time as well, and 12-foot skiff sailor. We're really looking forward to sailing in the JJs this year. It's our first year in it, and yeah, looking forward to getting a top 10 maybe, if we can.
Next team is Red Claw Wines. Matt Searle is the skipper.
Hi, I'm Matt Searle, skipper of the Red Claw team, and this is Archie Massey and Mike McKenzie, the crew. Archie's the sheet hand, Mike's the bowman. We've been racing 18-foot skiffs for the last 4 or 5 seasons here in Sydney. Archie's a long-term I-14 sailor with a couple of world championships under his belt, and I've come from B-14s in the previous life. A couple of seasons ago we got second at the JJ, and this year we're looking at the top 3 at the moment, seeing if we can get on the podium. But it's been a good season, and we're sponsored by Red Claw, who are a winemaker from Mornington Peninsula. They make some pretty smashing wines, so if you haven't had a drop, try that out and come and take a look at us on the water. We're looking forward to the JJs, and should be a good competition.
Our final team in this program is one of the most experienced, Yandu. John Winning is the skipper.
I'm John Winning, better known as Woody, skipper of Yandu. Also with 2 of the more experienced fellas in the fleet, David Gibson, or Gibbo, is our sheet hand, and Andrew Hay, who Noddy's forward hand, or sheet hand, or anywhere that you want him to be. And I guess much the same goes for Gibbo. They've, as I say, very experienced, sailed on a number of boats with a number of different people, legends and what have you, and very lucky to have them with me. And it's always a pleasure to go sailing on a Sunday.
It's David Gibson here, the sheet hand on the Yandu. Been sailing on the Yandu now. This is the 4th year. It's certainly extremely enjoyable to go sailing with both Woody and Noddy. Apart from having a great time, we're competitive, basically every week, which certainly makes a great day. A lot of fun, and certainly trying to keep up with the younger blokes. It's certainly not about being being youthful about the 18-footers. It's experience certainly comes into play at a lot of the stages of the racing. So yeah, certainly having just as much fun as when I started about 22 years ago. So yeah, still a lot of fun sailing the 18-foot skiffs.
G'day, my name's Noddy. I'm currently Woody's forward hand. It's taken me a couple of years to earn that favoured spot. Most people just sort of start there, but I've had to earn my spot up in the bow. It's something I actually do relish doing nowadays. Sheet hand has been my normal spot for most of my career, sailing the skiffs, the same as Dave, for about 20 odd years. Being in the bow is quite competitive when you're sailing against guys that are probably 20 years my junior, so I take that as a bit of a feather in my cap that I can match it with these guys most of the time. And the fact that we've now taken the step, or Woody has, to put a new ship under our old bones, and we're competitive as always, and probably a little bit more so in conditions we hadn't been previously. So look out for the Yandu in the 2011 JJ Giltinan. I think we'll be right on the money.